writers.
Hi, how are you? Good, thanks.
You were quite taken with Victoria, weren't you?
Yes, I was. Yeah, very much.
What was
very
it
much.
about her that fascinated you?
I just thought she was kind of the opposite of what everyone's preconception was. So I was excited to play the rebel side of her and the passionate side, and I just thought she was a remarkably strong young girl who was in a job that most people would have been crushed by. And so I don't know. I was just really excited by playing her as the party girl that she was.
And it's also sort of timeless love story, isn't it?
Very much, yeah, and I think that most people don't know that side of her, and I think people think that she just met Albert and it was perfect, but it was very much a meeting of souls for her and Albert, and he was her greatest achievement in many ways.
And what about the corset? You must have been wearing a corset.
Well, I'm wearing one again tonight, so I must not hate them too much. So.
What dress are you wearing?
This is Vivienne Westwood Couture.
Okay, thanks very much.
Thank you.
Hi. I would say you're happy. You've got your
No, it's all right. I'll swap. There you go.
So, I mean, first and foremost, the weather tonight.
Ah, well, predictable, isn't it? So that's all right.
But if there's one thing that us Brits do well, it's
rain.
It's rain, but also good films about the British royal family. I mean,
yes.
How do you feel about the way the film's being received?
I feel really excited because I think people are surprised by seeing this youthful vision of her, and so, you know, I'm excited that people are liking it so far. Fingers crossed, you know.
Now, I read that you went to Windsor Castle and you actually read some of her diary.
I did, yeah.
How much did you get from her, and what was it what sort of bits of her did you
I think the openness that she had, and she was incredibly passionate. She wrote actually in her diary in a very exciting way, and so I could feel her sort of essence leaping off the page to a certain extent. I thought she was remarkable and strong, and I just don't know many people who wouldn't have crumbled under the pressure. You know, she had amazing tenacity in knowing that she was going to be great.
Now, also, I mean, as far as historically goes, I mean, how accurate is this film, and also, I mean, how much of a
It's very accurate because we had Julian Fellows writing it, who is a historical buff, so I think he would have been strung up by people if it hadn't been accurate. So I think there's a couple of moments which might be a bit of a shove in the poetic license direction, but I think more than anything, I mean, everything is very accurate to fact. Everything I've read on her resembles very much what we've got in the film.
But if you're not looking for a history lesson, what else have you got in the film?
The most exquisite love story. Thank you. Thanks.
Yes, I shouldn't do that. Can I see what your earrings and bracelets?
Oh, these are Lorraine Schwartz.
Okay.
Yeah. Thanks.
Cheers, Emily.